Pretty brown skin, cute girl with a preppy vibe. Came to the spot with a friend of mine. She caught my eye. From the beginning, I was hooked. I can't tell a lie. Fresh, dressed, and fly. I respect her mind.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I am Steph Fashionista, and here we talk about fashion, current events, relationships, travel, lifestyle, just random things, honestly. So you never know what you might get when you click on this video. But I try to keep it consistent with the thumbnail and the caption, okay? So anyway, if you are new here, welcome. I hope you decide to stay around and join the supporters here. For my supporters, all 1,258 of you guys and gals, thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate all of your support. All right, y'all. So, as you probably saw, the caption is going to probably depict a vlog of some kind. Honestly, y'all, I was not planning on vlogging at all, but I did pick up the camera. I was out like a couple places and said, you know what? Let me put this on camera. So I'm getting a little bit better about, vlogging and things of that nature. But I wanted to kind of chit chat with you guys, show you the vlogging footage and everything, and just, chat it up for a few. So, first things first, what have I been up to? All right. So, you may have seen that I went to Michigan for work, and that was at the beginning of March, and I'm still kind of posting videos from that somewhat recent. Um, but yeah, I feel like I have pretty much been gone away from home for like the last 3 to 4 weeks because I went to Michigan for work. Then I turned around and I went home for my mom's 8th birthday. You may have seen the photos on my community wall from my event that we did for her. And then I had to turn around and go back home a few days later for a funeral. So I just got back on Tuesday night and now it is Sunday. So I feel like I hadn't been at home forever, It was like I was coming home, unpacking, repacking, catching a flight. That's how it felt the last month. But, I got a little bit of a breather here. So I decided to kind of have me a nice, slow, easy weekend. And I stayed around my home. I did some errands, did a little bit of sprucing up for spring, hence these two little wreaths. And I put up some Easter decor, if you will. So I've been doing a little something around here. You know how we do. So anyway, y'all, that has been what's going on with that. Like I said, so I went to Michigan. I went home a couple times, just got back. Trying to get things organized here. And yeah, I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things. So I was talking to a colleague of mine on Friday, and she was saying how she gets up at 4:05 in the morning and she is at the bus stop to catch her bus to work like at 5:30. And I said, wow, that is goals. Goals, okay? I don't think I'm ever reached that goal, but it's commendable. So I told her I was going to try to get me some routines in place so I can get to work a little bit earlier. Because if I get to work at 7:30, that's kind of good for me. I'll be out the door by 4. But I am thinking about changing my work schedule where I can get like a day off every other week. So I would want to come in a little bit earlier because I work later those days normally. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going to try to get me some routines in place so that I can get up a little bit earlier and get out the door and on my way to work a lot sooner than what I've been doing. Because right now I get in about 7:45, 8 o'clock. If I can get in maybe around 7:30, 7:15, that would be good for me. Okay. So there's that. So what did I actually do this weekend? So y'all, I was so tired on Friday when I got home that I came up in here and I just, laid down. Next thing I know, it was 8:30, and so I took myself over to the Five Guys hamburger place and got me a bacon cheeseburger and some fries. And oh my God, I don't eat a lot of red meat, but that was such a delight having me a burger and some fries, y'all. And then Saturday, I got up, I was cleaning, organizing, doing all the things. I did work out yesterday, and that's one reason why I'm still kind of tired because I haven't really worked out in a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks since I started traveling. But I get my steps and stuff in. But I love doing strength training because you need to do that. A lot of people say, well, I don't like to lift weights. Girl, like, why not? Because the weights help you with the curves. You know what I'm saying? You need to do that. Like, some people say, well, I'm going to look all husky if you say so. But I've been lifting weights a couple decades, if not longer now. And I have never been told that I look like a man. I ain't never been told that. So I don't know what they got going on, but doing some cardio and some strength training will always be a good look for you if you are cleared to do so by a medical provider. You know what I'm saying? You put that out there. But yeah, so I got a workout in yesterday. Then I went to a couple Targets. Now I know people are boycotting Target, right? But look, y'all, I had to get these wreaths because they were so cute, and that's where I have found the wreaths at that size that look good on my cabinets. Had to go there. Also, y'all, they had this super cute dress that I really liked, and I have been looking for it for a while. I'll pop a picture of it for you. And they said that the one location had like 2 in stock. So I had to pull up at the Target to see that for myself. I got there, they had 2 in stock, but baby, they were a size large. And at best, I would do is maybe a medium. But I tried that large on just to kind of, see if I can make it work. And it swallowed me. So I just didn't waste my time trying to buy that. But I did get another dress that was same material but a different style. So I will show you guys that later on in this video. But yeah, so like I said, I went to 2 Targets. Then I went to Fogo de Chao and had me a nice little drink, nice little something to eat. It was a nice little vibe. With it being nice weather out here, people are outside. And baby, I'm outside with them, okay? So that's what I did yesterday. Today, I was going to go to South Maryland to a winery. They were doing an event there, but the people canceled the event because of the weather. So it's supposed to rain, but it hasn't rained here yet, but it's been very overcast for the last couple of days, so I get it. But I didn't go to the winery event. I decided to kind of, relax, watch a live or two on YouTube, watch some videos. I posted a short today as well. I also got one of my videos drafted. I did do a photo shoot at the Tidal Basin last week with all the cherry blossoms. So I did like a little vlog, behind the scenes type of thing. So I'm putting that together. So I'm gonna post that eventually. Once I get my pictures from the photographer, I'm gonna post all this. So I'm working on some things, right? But yeah, so I decided to, I decided to go to a winery that's near where I live, like maybe 30-minute drive. And it was nice. So I got some feedback and some footage on that to show you guys. So yeah, I will show you all of that, and then I will come back to close the video out. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, so I did not put on a vlog today, but I figured why not? So I'm supposed to go to Southern Maryland to a winery for a event, but it got canceled due to the potential for bad weather. But I decided to go to a winery that's not too far from where I live. It's in Darnestown, Maryland. So even though this is 30 minutes drive to get here, anyway, y'all, I have arrived and I figured I'd take you on with me. But before we go, I have a couple things I want to talk about. So the first thing I want to talk about is this video I watched. It was a reaction video that Mr. Anton Daniels did, and the title of the video, let me get my tablet. The title is Men Don't Want Women with Money. Black woman says they have to prioritize looks over careers. Okay. So a lot of what she was saying in the video, in my opinion, I agree 100%. Yeah, I have no issue with that. But what I'm going to focus on is Anton's comment about men dating women on the same social economic level. And I say this because when I did my video, which was titled, it was called Independent Women Equals Responsible Adulting. One of the comments I made was about how men complain about why they are having to pay alimony to women because they are choosing to date and marry women who make significantly less money than what they make. So naturally, they're going to have to pay alimony for this woman because they reported her much better living than what she could afford on her own. So if you're dating or marrying someone who's making similar income to you, then the likelihood of you paying alimony is reduced, and the amount that you're going to have to pay may also be reduced, theoretically. Now, why do I say this? So when I was in my 20s, I had a friend of mine. Um, she was in her 30s, and she was the breadwinner within her marriage. When they moved to Georgia, it was because of her job, her income, all of those things. And it was interesting because, he had an opportunity to make more money, but he wanted to have his weekends off. So instead of taking the job that provided him a higher salary, but you would have days off during the week, he took the job where you get the lower salary and you get the weekends off. Okay, that's what he decided to do, right? So anyway, they were married, they had several children, and he ended up cheating on her. Now, to give you a little bit a little bit of a backstory, they were like high school sweethearts, and they had their first child relatively young. And I think they were married, they went to college together, all those things. And if I recall correctly, she was telling me that he would tell people that she was his cousin. He would tell people that his wife was his cousin. You heard me. Because they had a job earlier on at the same location before they got their, corporate type job. Okay. So anyway, she ended up gaining some weight when she had her kids. And by the time I met her, she was already on her weight loss journey, on her glow up, okay? She was working out in the gym. Her confidence was getting up. She was buying, nice clothes, nice bags, nice shoes, wanted an upgraded car, all these things. She was doubling up like that. And he ended up cheating on her. And she came to me one day and she was asking me my thoughts. Now, at this time, I had to be like mid-20s. Like, I've never knew anything like this in my world, at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I just said it's going to be one or two things. One, you take him back and he's appreciative of the second chance, and you are able to keep your family intact. Or two, he's gonna come back and think you're gonna always take him back, and he will constantly cheat. I said to the one or the other. That was my my thoughts back then. So, needless to say, it ended up being option number two. She took him back, and he was still messing around. Okay, and so she ended up going through the divorce. Now she got to keep the house and everything, and they ended up having every other week with the kids. So even with every other week with the kids, she still had to give this man alimony. Okay, and she had to pay like the cell phone and some other stuff. But the alimony wasn't a lot, but it was still alimony. You know what I'm saying? So basically, but the good thing is that she got out of that situation. She was able to, meet another man. She's now been since remarried living her best life from what I can see, on the outside. So I'm just saying, like, if you can get you somebody who's making close to what you're making, then you can kind of reduce that alimony amount or make it non-existent. But yeah, I mean, but there's women out here paying alimony just like men are paying. You know what I'm saying? And that's why at this day and age, if you have been working in your corporate job for a set amount of time and you have developed and you have like benefits, established for you, you need a prenup because I'm with you guys. If I've been working, 21 years in a career and I've established different investments, things of that nature, and I marry you, you think you're just gonna come in and take half of what I got? I don't think so. Now, maybe whatever I may amass once you enter the chat, that might be a discussion, but before you, no, sir. But anyway, y'all, I just thought it was interesting how he brought up that point. So, yes, if you don't follow him, check out that video. I thought it was very insightful. The lady, she had a lot of good points because she did say that, women should not think that your salary is going to make you appear to be a much better candidate, for a man. Because a lot of times, if you're attempting to date men that are established, they have a lifestyle established, right? And they can afford it. They're not looking to you to help them maintain that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're trying to date a man that is on the up and up, on the rise up, if you will, or who's trying to look to get over. Those men are typically concerned about what you make because they want to make sure that you can afford to take care of them. Like I've seen women, date men that had absolutely nothing, and they came in and helped get their home set up, helped them get cars and all kind of things, and then the man leave them. The money didn't keep them. So even the man that don't have a lot will still end up leaving you once he gets what he wants from you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm gonna move on to my next thing, okay? But if y'all want me to talk about it a little bit more, put that in the chat, and maybe I'll do a live or another video to kind of go a little bit more in depth into that topic. But we're not gonna belabor that point. Not gonna do that. So what I wanted to show you guys is what I bought from Target yesterday. And also I have bought several things from Target over the last few weeks. And so I got this really pretty blue and white 2-piece set. It was a fitted skirt with a slit up the front and a peplum tank top. And I just loved it. Okay, I got the skirt in a size 8 and the top in a small. So I'm going to put a picture here so you can see it. And let me tell you, that outfit was hard to find because not too many stores had it, and the ones who did have it, it was sold out. When I went to the store yesterday, I noticed that this one particular Target, they had some pieces still in stock. So you might can still find it if you really want it, but it's a really cute look. And then I got these long fitted buttery soft dresses. They were tank dresses, and it came in like a slate gray, a black, a tan, and like a cherry red, and they fit so good. So I'm going to show you the pictures of that as well. And I got these in a size medium. Okay, so yes, if you need something just to put on to run errands in, or just to do hang around the house in, these are things you can get, these dresses. But that blue and white 2-piece set, that'll be cute for Mother's Day, Easter, spring, all that kind of stuff when you want to step outside. So I'll show you all that. So let me go ahead and get the dress I got yesterday so you can check this out. Give me a second. Okay, y'all, this is the dress. Okay. It is just so cute on. I hate that I didn't take a picture or do a video in the dressing room. But I got this in a size small and it fits like perfection, okay? Yes, it really does. What I was really looking for was the long sleeve version of the dress. But like I said, they didn't have any more in my size. But if I could get my hands on it, I know it'd be super cute too. But I'm loving, the nice thicker strap. I'm loving the nice bodice. It's kind of a corset look, and then it is elastic stretch in the back. But I just love how you have like a drop waist, like a little drop waistline, if you will. You know what I'm saying? And it's flouncy at the bottom. It's really cute and flouncy, and it just reminds me so much of spring and femininity that I had to get it. So I see myself wearing maybe either yellow or a nice pink as an accent color. So we'll see how I style it. Okay. Also, y'all, I went to H&M, and H&M had some nice spring resort wear type stuff out. And let me tell you, I was pleasantly surprised by some of the things that I was seeing in that store. I'm definitely going to go back. But I did try on 3 things. I tried on a super cute tank dress. I'll pop the little video so you can kind of see me modeling the dress and everything. In the dress, I tried it on in a size medium, okay, and it was like ruched in the middle section. It was ruched, nice thin tank top strap, and it was like a off-white and a pretty buttery soft yellow and tan paisley print, and it was like very ruffled at the end, and it stopped probably mid-thigh. But let me tell you, it was just enough fabric to cover the bum, okay, but it was tight. It was tight. So it was like tight on the bum, and it was still kind of loose, up top in the bust area. So I knew if I went up to a large, it'd be super loose up top, and it would still be, but it might have fit better in the bottom. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just not get that, because they had a 2-piece version of this set. So I'm gonna show you my try on of that as well. As a matter of fact, the lady in the business said you need to get that. Now let me tell y'all up front, I know I'm over 40, and I am known to wear a crop top every now and again. I am. And I am in the gym too, so I'm trying to keep things how I want to keep it. But let me tell y'all, I got me a crop top, and I got me a nice little pleated skirt with the ruffles. And yes, let me show it to you. Okay, y'all, so this is actually the material of the dress as well. It was the same material, right? But this is the crop top. It has like a more of a squarish type neckline, and you can wear it off the shoulders, I'm sure. But in the back, it has a nice little little tie up in the back, right? So I thought it was super cute. Okay. And then the skirt. All right, y'all, I'm sorry, but I ran out of storage space on my phone. I know I gotta get me a new phone with more storage. I will be doing that before the end of April. Yes. But what I was saying is that I ended up getting this cute little skirt here. And what I like about it is you have like a nice elastic waistband, and it's super thick, That's a lot of space, right? That's all elastic, all stretch. And the cute little ruffles. I love that. But what surprised me is a little bit of shorts that you have underneath it. A little bit of some little bloomers are underneath here. I wasn't expecting that, but you know what? It was a nice added touch. But yeah, I'm loving this skirt, with the top. I'm loving this cute little print, and it's giving me like small beach town vibes. Okay, so that is where I plan on wearing this to. I got to get this figured out, but work with me on this. So anyway, y'all, that is all I'm going to talk about for today. So we talked about my Target stuff, my H&M stuff. Okay, we got that done. And yeah, I think that is it. So anyway, y'all, if you're still here, first of all, thank you for still being here. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all the things. It's free, y'all. Help a sister out. So yeah, for my supporters, thank you all. I reached my 1K on this past Monday. Actually, it was very fast. And I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Probably a little 1K photo shoot. So I'll get that figured out, when I have a little bit of time. But yeah, just keep supporting the channel. I'm trying to improve and do more things. I'm doing more vlogs, right? So I'm kind of stepping in with me going to work every day. I have more get ready with me that I'm posting. I have more reasons to get dressed and do things in the morning and whatnot. So I got that going. And I'm going to touch on a little bit of evergreen content. I got to figure out what it's going to be, but we will see. And I plan on doing a live at some point. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. I'm building up to that. Okay. So anyway, y'all, you all have a great rest of the day. Have a great week. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.